Okay, what's the buzz about NAC and glycine, also known as GlyNAC? If you've spent any time exploring longevity supplements, biohacking trends, or advanced recovery nutrition lately, you've probably come across one combination that's getting a lot of attention, and that's N-acetylcysteine and glycine. Now, together they form what researchers now call GlyNAC, a synergistic blend that appears to support everything from cellular energy and detoxification to metabolic health, immune system, cognitive performance, and longevity. But what's behind this buzz? Is this just another trendy formulation, or do the clinical research justify the hype? Let's break down how NAC and glycine work, what it really does, and why combining the two supercharges the effects backed by real clinical evidence. Before we look at the power of combining NAC with glycine, let's take a closer look at the incredible health benefits first of NAC. NAC is N-acetylcysteine, which is a sulfur-rich amino acid our body needs to make one of its most important antioxidants, glutathione. Now, glutathione is often called the master antioxidant due to its essential role in maintaining other antioxidants such as vitamin C, vitamin E, and coenzyme CoQ10, and keeping them in their active form. It is estimated that each cell in the body withstands thousands of hits by free radicals each day, and glutathione helps disarm these free radicals before they wreak havoc. And then they also help clean up the oxidative stress that they've caused, and this then helps the body to heal. Every cell in the body produces glutathione. Many longevity scientists now believe that the level of glutathione in our cells is predictive of how long we will live. Now, this is logical considering the wealth of essential bodily processes in which glutathione plays a critical role. For example, glutathione fights against cellular toxins. It works to eliminate carcinogens from the intracellular environment while also helping to heal damaged cells. By around the age of 20, scientists estimate that the average person loses glutathione at around 8 to 12% per decade. Scientists estimate that a 30% reduction of glutathione is enough for cellular dysfunction to occur. Now, gamma-glutamyl transferase, also known as GGT, is an enzyme that can be detected on a blood test and is a very good indicator of your glutathione levels. The higher the GGT, the lower your glutathione levels are. Optimum levels of GGT on a blood test should be between 10 and 30 UL. Now, NAC and liver health, in a 2022 clinical trial, they reported that NAC supplementation actually helped to lower elevated liver enzymes in people with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. A 2023 study further supported this, showing that NAC improved liver function markers across randomized trials. A healthy liver is essential for energy metabolism and longevity. Researchers from years of studying glycine and NAC, they found that they help to support liver health, reduce enzyme markers of damage, strengthen the body's natural antioxidant defenses. Now let's have a little look at glycine, which is a foundational amino acid, which also has far-reaching metabolic, mitochondrial, and anti-inflammatory roles once inside the body. Glycine also acts as a critical substrate for glutathione synthesis, pairing it with N-acetylcysteine and also glutamine to complete something known as a tripeptide. Glycine is also essential for collagen, which is the most abundant protein in the human body. There's also evidence indicating that glycine prolongs life by activating autophagy, which is the body's cellular house cleaning system that helps to break down subpar cells, then salvaging the remaining good bits, recycling the components to help build new, fresh, healthy cells. There's also evidence that glycine can potentially help manage age-related metabolic dysfunction conditions such as insulin resistance. Studies suggest that glycine enhances insulin sensitivity, promotes glucose uptake in the tissues, it helps to regulate lipid metabolism, helps to curb the risk of the classic age-related disease that we see today, things like type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease. Human studies also show that glycine protects the liver from damage caused by alcohol, medications, and also fat accumulation. In a 2021 randomized clinical trial, they found that glycine supplementation improved markers of liver functions in individuals with metabolic syndrome. Research from 2020 also showed that low blood glycine levels are strongly linked to fatty liver disease, and glycine-based therapies may help reduce liver fat and inflammation. Now that we've explored NAC and glycine individual, it's time to look at the real breakthrough, the combination known as GlyNAC. GlyNAC in a specific doses help to restore glutathione levels, optimize mitochondrial function, improve immune health, improve metabolic health, in a way that each ingredient cannot fully achieve alone. Now, researchers discovered that aging adults often suffer from a dual deficiency of both cysteine and glycine, which are both essential, as we've seen, for glutathione synthesis. Without adequate levels of these building blocks, cells cannot maintain antioxidant defenses, energy production declines, inflammation increases, immune strength declines, and signs of metabolic and cellular aging accelerate. GlyNAC help reactivate glutathione synthesis, allowing cells to rebuild glutathione, restore their antioxidant defense system, repair mitochondrial damage more effectively than either nutrient alone. Now, for example, clinical data shows the powerful health benefits we get when we combine NAC with glycine. 164% increase in glutathione, 72% reduction in oxidative stress markers, 57% reduction in TNF, tumor necrosis factor, 21% reduction in muscle protein breakdown, also 73% decrease in DNA oxidative damage, and an 83% increase in mitochondrial ATP production. So GlyNAC is emerging as one of the most powerful nutrient combinations for supporting longevity pathways, restoring mitochondrial health, reversing multiple hallmarks of aging, and also additional benefits of GlyNAC as have been shown in a new clinical trial with studies. The researchers found additional benefits, and what they found was the study participants did not exercise more, nor did they change their diet. Only the intake of GlyNAC was added for one group, while the second group received a placebo. With regular intake, their blood pressure was lower, the waist circumference decreased, and their insulin sensitivity improved. In addition, the study authors were able to identify several positive effects on various hallmarks of aging. So they had less inflammation, fewer sentinel cells, less genomic instability, and they also enhanced the way that they were sensitized to insulin. And this all showed the benefits effect of GlyNAC. So the GlyNAC, just to reiterate, it will increase glutathione, it strengthens the mitochondria, it lowers inflammation, it improves the immune system, and it also enhances cellular health. I personally take 1200 milligrams of glycine and NAC twice daily on an empty stomach, first thing in the morning, then I do it mid-afternoon, but always consult with your healthcare provider before you take any supplements.